Stop consuming and start creating. Creating is greater than consumption. What do poor people do? The most greediest people on earth are poor people, because all they do is just want to take. They never give. They never help anyone. All they think about is themselves, them selfish self. All they think about is hoarding instead of giving. All they want is to receive. Have you ever checked a poor person on the street? They don't come to you and ask, "Hey man, how you doing?" And if they do that, they do it with ulterior motives. They don't genuinely care about like, how are you doing? How's your day going? Right? If they change their thinking, instead of like just consumption, consuming, taking, offering, they start offering and giving away what they want to receive. Whatever you want to keep, give it away. I'll repeat that. Whatever you want to keep, give it away. You know why? Because it will always come back to you. Shaken down, multiplied, pressed down, you always get what you give away. Okay? If you want to possess something, give it away. If you want to, keep knowledge, give it away, offer it away. We are not in the olden times where people used to like hoard skills, when they used to like laugh at other slaves. When you had a skill back then, you keep it to yourself. You don't want to teach other slaves your skills, because that's how you eat, that's how you survive, that's how the king will keep valuing you through your skills. They will keep you around because of your skill. But nowadays you don't have to do that. You give away your knowledge and you receive more knowledge. You give away love and you receive more love in back. If you're always consuming, you'll always stay poor. Poor people are living at the desiring state, and desire, it's at the lowest in the frequency chart, because desiring is just, it's a form of hoarding, it's a form of unfulfillment, it's a form of dissatisfaction. Check this out. If you're always offering, if you stay prolific, if you always giving, you'll always receive more. Giving and being prolific, offering, it's more like planting seed. When you plant seed, there's no way, it's inevitable, you're never going to lose. You cannot lose if you're always planting seeds day in, day out. So that's how you have to stay prolific. Make sure that you don't just scroll on TikTok, on social media, on Instagram, on Facebook, whatever the shit that you use. Make sure that you are not consuming, you're creating. If you create, keep on creating, people will consume. If you keep on creating, people will consume. It is what it is. So you have to make sure that you're not one of the consumers, you're one of the creators. You are made in the image of the creator, so you have to create. You will never be fulfilled until you start creating. That's why we were brought here on earth, to create. You are not born to consume. Consumption leads to nowhere. It's like a black hole. It leads nowhere. You will never be fulfilled that way. So you have to start offering and think in terms of days. Master the day to master the decade. Master the day to master the years. Master the day to master tomorrow. Okay, check this out. Quarterly goals, yearly goals, monthly goals, those are for losers, right? They are for losers. Those goals, they are for losers. You have to crush your goals daily. You have to master yourself daily. You have to keep planting your seeds daily. That's how you win. That's how you stay prolific, making sure that each and every day you perform. Check this out. In order to write a book, you can start by writing a sentence each and every day. So don't think in terms of quarterly goals, quarterly dreams, yearly goals. Cut all that shit out. Because all that is doing is just, keeping you thinking that you have time. You don't have time. If you want to chop out a big tree and they gave you an axe, you have to keep on swinging to that tree, right? So you keep showing up each and every day. You keep posting, you keep creating. Instead of consuming, you keep improving. That's how you stay prolific, by creating. You don't have to consume all the time. You will never be fulfilled by staying at the bottom. By the bottom, I mean consuming. Consumption leads to nowhere. Trapped in every subscriber on my YouTube channel there's a YouTuber. I'll repeat that. Trapped in every subscriber in my YouTube channel, there's a YouTuber. You know why? Because when I do things, whatever I touch multiplies. It is what it is, man. God put his hands on me. I'm not bragging, it's just facts. When I wrote the book, check how many people did I inspire to write books. When I became an author, how many people did I inspire to become authors? I'm not bragging, it's just facts. You know, some of them, they would act like, oh, I learned from someone else and it's not him, but they were inspired by me, motherfucker. It is what it is. So check this out. When I touched the camera, when I became a photographer, we made more photographers than photographs. I'll repeat that. When I touched the camera, when I became a photographer, I made more photographers than photographs. I hope it makes sense. So it is what it is. I know, trapped in every subscriber, there's a YouTuber. It's just what it is. God puts his hand on his people. So in order to stay prolific, you have to make sure that you don't consume, you create. Consuming, it's at the lower chart of the frequency chart, right? So what you frequently see is your frequency. If you're watching videos like this, it's your purpose. These are the things that you're attracted to. These are the things you cannot explain because you are predestined for them. These are your pebbles. These are the things that you are compelled to. You cannot just explain it to anyone. These are the things you're supposed to bring out on earth. You're supposed to deliver on earth. That's why you're watching me on YouTube. So it is what it is, man. I'm out this motherfucker. The only way to stay prolific is to stop consuming and start creating. Stop being greedy. Don't just think for yourself, think for other people. You have some solutions. If you're still alive, you survived some shit. There's some of the things you survived, some of the things you healed yourself from, some of the pain you conquered that you can offer help to someone. There are people who are facing the things that you survived, and you have to show them how you survived. Share your solutions with those people. That's how you can create that. Keep helping one another. Don't just consume. Make sure that you create. Let's go.